So women who have an unbalanced heart energy center, for these women, love feels hard. Hello, my lovely ladies, and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Urania, feminine mindset and energy coach. In today's video, I'm going to discuss with you the 4 energy centers in our body that as a woman you want to develop, especially if you are on your feminine journey. So I would say let's get straight into today's topic. If you have been on your feminine journey for a while, or you have been doing self development and mindset work, but you are not feeling that shift and it's not sticking, or if you're feeling disconnected from life, you're feeling numb, and not like you are moving forward, well, then in today's video, I'm going to explain to you exactly what's going on and how you can make that shift. Being on my own feminine journey and learning more about healing and feminine energy, I learned that we have different energy centers in our body. So, what are the energy centers? Well, the energy centers are called chakras, and we have 7 chakras in our body. The chakra system comes from ancient India. And if you want to connect more to your feminine energy, if you want to activate that energy from within, you want to look at these energy centers in your body, especially the feminine ones, because those will help you to accomplish just that. So, we're going to look at the feminine energy centers in our body. There are 3 feminine energy centers and there's 1 masculine. And we're going to start with the masculine energy center that I think every woman needs to have activated. And I will explain to you why. Let's get started. Energy center number 1 is the root, and it is based at your tailbone. This first energy center in our body is all about stability, safety, and feeling grounded. This is all about your basic need for survival. And this energy center helps you to feel secure in your body, stable in life, and you feel supported by the world. When your root is balanced, you will feel stable, you will feel confident, and you feel calm. You will have trust in yourself, you will have trust in life, you will have trust in God, in the universe, and you will have trust in the masculine outside of you. So you will have trust in men. And you have that feeling that everything is always going to be right for you. Even if in the current moment things are not going the way that you want them to go, you trust that everything will be fine. And it's that deep inner trust that brings you that grounding energy. But when the root energy center in your body is unstable, you may feel unsafe, anxious, ungrounded, and you might have issues with money. And we're not talking about abundance, but we're talking about the basics. And another one with this energy center is that you will feel that you are in a constant state of survival. You will be in survival mode. This first energy center is all about the foundation and about our basic needs to survive. It might also look that you're overworking, overthinking, constantly in your head, or you might struggle to relax because your nervous system doesn't feel secure. It doesn't feel safe. And something else that happens with women who have an unbalanced root energy center is that they are full of self doubt. They don't trust themselves. Something else that's really interesting about this energy center is that it's connected to our father. Women who had a great relationship with their father, especially in the age from 0 to 7, often have a stable root energy center. Women who did not have a great relationship with their dad, he might was absent or he might was emotionally unavailable, those women often have a root energy center that is not stable, because it's our father that brings that trust and that security. He provides that. So if that was not given to you in the capacity that you needed when you were younger, as an adult, it can look like that your energy center, the root energy center, is not stable and you have issues when it comes to feeling secure and trusting yourself. You want to look at this masculine energy center as a river bank, and you want to look at your feminine energy as the river. You need that masculine energy to create that structure for you and that guidance for you so you can be comfortable and you can flow in your feminine energy. There needs to be security. And that structure is created with the very first energy center in our body, and that is the root chakra. Extremely important for you to develop this. So, how can you develop and balance this energy center? Well, the first thing I would say every woman to do is to learn how to regulate your nervous system. Learn how to feel calm in your body. And one of the best ways to do this is by breathing. taking deep breaths, and feel yourself getting grounded in your body. Start feeling your body again. That's an amazing thing that you can do. Another thing you can do is to create routines and structures for yourself. That is that masculine. And because you have those structures in place, you're able to relax and feel calm. So, an example of this is to have your bills being paid automatically. By you doing that upfront, you're building that masculine structure, and you don't have to think about, oh my gosh, is my rent already paid? Yes or no? It's paid, it's taken care of. Another thing could be having a morning routine for yourself. So you know what you're going to do when you wake up, and you don't feel overwhelmed when the day starts because you know when I get up, I am praying, I'm writing in my journal, I'm going for a walk, I'm making myself a morning beverage, you know, and that alone creates so much peace and calmness in your body. Another thing you can do is to be in nature, walk in nature, preferably with bare feet. So you want to walk on the grass. You really want to feel the grass and the earth touching your feet. That's a great way for you to start grounding yourself. So those are three things you can do to already balance this energy center and start feeling more secure and safe in your own body. Every energy center also has affirmations. The affirmation for your root energy center is I am safe. Energy center number 2 is the sacral energy center or the sacral chakra. And this is the very first feminine energy center in our body. This is the energy center about joy, creativity, pleasure, sensuality, and our emotions. When people talk about feminine energy, they're talking about this energy center. This is pure and raw feminine energy. However, there is no pure and blissful feminine energy if the first energy center, the root, is not solid. Think about it like this. A woman cannot receive intimacy from a man and be intimate with a man if she needs to think about where she's going to sleep that evening, or what she's going to eat, or where she's going to get money from. Pleasure and joy is great, but the foundation needs to be in place first for a woman to truly enjoy it and to enjoy herself. So, this energy center is located in our womb area. And this is literally the space where our emotions, our desires, and our creativity lives. When your sacral energy center is balanced, you will feel joyful, you will feel happy, and you'll feel connected with your emotions. You will have joy in life, you will have that feeling of excitement every day. And you also allow yourself to receive pleasure. When this energy center is blocked, you might feel that you are feeling disconnected from your body and disconnected from your emotions. Or you might feel guilty for enjoying yourself, taking care of yourself, or for resting. Women who have a blocked sacral also have no desires or excitement in life. And they might feel that their life is on autopilot. Or if you have any shame around your body, your sensuality, feeling like a sexy woman, or around your sexuality, then this energy center might also be blocked. So, one thing you can do to unblock this energy center is to allow your emotions to be, all of your emotions. So, cry, laugh, scream, let your emotions be there. Our feminine expresses itself through emotions. So, if we are blocking it or suppressing it, we are suppressing our feminine. Another one is have a creative outlet. Get a hobby, be creative. And this is the reason why you see many women who are on their feminine journey pick up a hobby. This is one of the easiest ways for you to connect to your feminine energy. The feminine creates. So if you have nothing in your life that ignites that creative energy within you, I highly recommend that you start getting a hobby. And it can be as simple as painting. It can be as simple as cooking. But you want to start creating something. Very important for this energy center. And something else you can do is to start dancing. Take 10-minute dance breaks in the day, put on some music, and start moving your body, and especially the hips area, right? Because we're activating the energy center, and your sacral is in your womb. So, like your bum, all of that area. Just move it and swing away and let that energy just flow to your body. This energy center also has its own affirmation, and the affirmation for your sacral energy center is I am creative. The third energy center that's very important, which is the second feminine energy center in our body, is the heart. And the heart stands for love, for self love, and for compassion. And this is my favorite energy center. And in my opinion, it's actually the most important one if you are working on activating your feminine energy. The heart is the first organ that comes to life when we are still in the womb of our mother. And also, when the heart stops, our time here on earth stops. So for me, this is the energy center that everybody needs to work on and needs to learn how to balance. The beauty of this energy center is that all of the energy centers, by the way, but especially the heart, because it's my specialty, this one can be balanced and it can be deficient or blocked, or this heart energy center can be overdeveloped. When this heart energy center is deficient, you can compare it with a woman who is protecting her heart at all costs. I compare this to the attachment style avoidance, the avoidant attachment style. The woman with an overactive heart energy center is the woman that I look at more as a woman with an anxious attachment style. Both of these attachment styles are not healthy, right? None of them are great, none of them are good, because both of them are coping mechanisms. We want to get our heart energy center balanced and secure. Let me give you some more information on what it looks like if your heart energy center is blocked, it is overactive, or it's simply said not balanced. So, women who have an unbalanced heart energy center, for these women, love feels hard. And as I mentioned, it can be deficient or it can be overactive. And these women can overgive or lose themselves in relationships. Or these women fear vulnerability so much that they push away connection and love. And having an unbalanced heart energy center also looks like having difficulties to receive love, abundance, or support. And having a unbalanced or closed heart energy center often comes from an emotional pain or from disappointment. And if we trace it all the way back, it happened somewhere in childhood, from the age to 0 to 7. That's the very first time that you might have experienced something with the heart. And that now, as an adult, you are in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, and you feel that something is off with your heart energy center. And the thing with this energy center is that you know when things are not balanced, you know when it's blocked, or you know when it's overactive. No one has to tell you that. The issue is that we often don't know how to fix it or how to bring that balance back. And this energy center is connected to our mother, the relationship we had with our mother, especially in the age from 0 to 7. So, where the root is connected to our father, the heart is connected to our mother. So, how do you balance your heart energy center? I'm going to share with you easy things that you can do yourself. Number one is gratitude. Start showing appreciation for everything you have. Really be grateful for the things that you have in your life already. The people, the opportunities, and best way to do this is just have a gratitude journal and write in your gratitude journal every single day how you're feeling. The second thing you can do, which is what this energy center is all about also, is forgiveness. By you holding on to these really negative emotions such as anger or resentment, and because you don't want to forgive someone else for what they did to you, you don't forgive someone else for them, you forgive that person for you, so you are able to be free and you are able to be comfortable and move on with your life and leave that in the past. You not forgiving because you think it's going to hurt the other person, I heard this one time and I really, it spoke to me. It's like you drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It's not going to happen. The only person who's going to get hurt is you. So forgiveness is extremely important. And the third thing you can start doing to unblock your heart or to balance your heart energy center is to have roses. And I mean all types of roses. As you know, I love roses. It's my favorite flower. But one very interesting thing about roses is that roses are actually the flower on earth with the highest frequency. So the frequency of roses are about 320. And let me pull up the card again, the emotional card. That is 320. So it would be between acceptance and willingness. That's how high the frequency of roses are. Very, very powerful. So you can have roses in your home. You can have rose perfume. I actually have a rose perfume. And I got it for this reason because the energy center I needed to work on as well is my heart. I was definitely more on a blocked heart, is what I had. I had to do a lot of forgiveness work and healing my heart energy center. So I purchased like this small rose oud perfume from Kiali, perfume or rose oil. Just put it on your wrists, the rose oil or the perfume, rose incense, really nice, and have this feeling and or the aroma of roses around you. It's going to soften you. It's really, really good and a very easy way for you to open up your heart again. And also, this one has its own affirmation, and the affirmation for the heart energy center is I am love. I am love. And then the last and the fourth energy center in this list, and the third feminine energy center, is the intuitive center, and this is called the third eye. And your third eye is connected with your intuition. And many people who teach divine feminine energy, they work a lot with the third eye and that spiritual part of divinity, basically. When this energy is balanced, you trust yourself, you trust your inner voice, and you feel connected and supported. When this energy center is blocked, you might overthink, there is no connection to your intuition, you doubt your decisions, and you're feeling disconnected from your inner truth. This is that when this energy center is not balanced, you are constantly looking for answers outside of yourself instead of from within. And the answers that we're looking for are within. And the best way for you to balance this energy center is to spend time in silence so you can start hearing your intuition. Another thing you can do is to start journaling and just writing out whatever comes up for you. You can even start with a question and then let your heart or your intuition answer that question. Don't think about it too much. Another thing you can do is to trust your intuition more and follow your intuition when it comes up and when it's speaking to you. This energy center also has its own affirmation, and the affirmation is I am connected. So in my opinion, I think focusing on the first three is all you need to do, because by focusing on the first three, the fourth one, so your intuition, your intuitive center, it would open up automatically. So let's do a quick recap. The four energy centers that we discussed in today's video are: number one, the root energy center, which is all about stability, security, and safety. The second energy center is the sacral energy center, that is all about emotions, pleasure, joy, and sensuality. The third energy center is the heart. And the heart is all about love, self-love, and compassion and connection. And then we have the fourth energy center, which is the intuitive center or the third eye, and that is all about your intuition. My advice would be for every woman, just focus on the first three and you will be fine. Start with activating the root, because the root is going to make you feel safe. Then go to the sacral. The sacral is going to make you feel creative and joyful. And then the heart, that energy center is going to make you feel loved. And that energy center is going to make you feel love and receive love. So that would be my advice. And then your intuition would be opening up by itself. So, ladies, that's the end of today's video. I hope that you found this video interesting. This is definitely something that I am very passionate about. And me learning more about that and helping women to unblock that and balancing that is definitely one of the pleasures in my life. And I'm very happy and thankful that I'm able to do this. So, ladies, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section below. Also, let me know in the comment section which of these energy centers are you working on developing and balancing. I would love to hear that from you. And don't forget to listen to my podcast, The Feminine Reset. It is on Spotify and on all the other streaming services. So I would love for you if you can come over, give me some stars and leave me a message. You can also do that. And I truly appreciate that. So ladies, have a beautiful day and we will see each other in my next video. Bye.